about 30 years ago, I wrote this song as I was traveling along Highway 28. Well, this last weekend I was traveling along Highway 28 and I was heading for Marquette and hoping to make it past Munising, and apparently that winter witch returned and threw myself and my daughter in our car right into the ditch, took out 5 sections of a guardrail, and I just want to say right now I'm very grateful for Breakaway Guardrail. I'm here today to tell you how appreciative I am to be here in front of you today to be able to sing some songs for you. But this is a true story, so. Don't worry about it. There are those who'd agree with you. I've worried. Would you think about it? I know the wind told me to. Driving Highway 28 easterly November in my 64 V-dub for my pals, heading home from college in the copper country when the winds began to wail. Don't worry about it. There are those who'd agree with you. I worried. Would you think about it? I know the wind told me to. Freezing rain on a broken windshield. Defroster never worked. Had to reach out the window, scratch a hole just to see out when the waves crashed over me. And I know you think I'm crazy, how it all let out of me when we all sang together in that storm last spring. And I swear I heard it first in that tattletale sound the night that ship went down. Don't worry about it. There are those who'd agree with you. I've worried. Would you think about it? I know the wind told me to. Well, I never heard another night quite like that. How that great lake sang and howled and chilled me. Shrieks and prayers to the mothers of the sailors there. I hear their voices still. And I know you think I'm crazy, how it hollered out of me when we all sang together in that storm last spring. And I swear I heard it first in that tattletale sound the night that great ship went down. Don't worry about it. There are those who'd agree with you. I worried. Would you think about it? I know the wind told me to. Oh, the wind told me to. Oh, the wind told me to. Thank you. Thank you. So it was kind of funny to be there real close to that same little pocket of space going, boy, it eats everybody's car here. Some of these songs are recorded already. Some of them are on their way to being recorded. That one is one that's going to be going on to the next album. We're working on it right now. It's very exciting. It's kind of like having your vitamins, or eating morels when you start an album project. That's like morels, And making an album is a lot like that, so... Nice to see you, Caroline. I'm glad you're here. She said, don't do it. Don't fall in love with him. He'll just drag you down. Don't do it. He said, don't do it. Don't fall in love with him. But it's too late. Oh, Jesus, it's too late. And now everywhere I go, every note I hold deep in my heart, I know a bond of fire and innocence. The passion of air and earth is innocent. You said, don't do it. Don't fall in love with me. I cannot meet your gaze with a lie. So don't do it. Don't tell lies. Just hold me in your struggle with surrender. And now everywhere I go, every note I hold deep in my heart, I know a bond of fire and innocence. The passion of air and earth is innocent. So don't do it. Don't tell lies. Don't do it. Don't tell lies. Don't do it. Thank you. I often joke about this song because I'd written this song, and it's always like the first song you want to play for everybody is the one you just wrote. That's the way it is. It's you just it's like a new pair of shoes. You want to wear them everywhere. And I had a couple come up to me, and they're like getting married, and I'm like, oh, I got a great song for you. Going, well, okay, and I play it for them, and they're going, well, it's a pretty song. Kind of a tongue-in-cheek thing, but you just say, don't do it so many times, As it turns out, I should have really sung that song for their wedding. I mean, 3-4 years they lasted and they blew apart, but like, really? I mean, it says don't lie about it. I love you and all that stuff, but the overriding message was probably right on target for that couple. No. I wish I wrote this song.
I am on a lonely road and I am traveling, looking for something, what can it be? Oh, I hate you some, I hate you some, I love you some, oh, I love you when I forget about me. Wanna be strong, I wanna live long, I wanna belong to the living. Alive, I wanna get up and jive, wanna wreck my stockings in the jukebox dive. Do you want to dance with me, baby? Do you wanna take a chance on maybe finding some sweet romance with me, baby? Well, come on. All I really want to love to do is to bring out the best in me and in you. All I really want to love to do is to bring out the best in me and in you. Wanna talk to you, wanna shampoo you, I wanna renew you again and again. Flaws, oh, life is our cause. I think of your kiss as my mind sees sounds. Do you see how you hurt me, baby? So I hurt you too. Then we both get so blue. I am on a lonely road and I am traveling, looking for the key to set me home free. Oh, the jealousy, the greed is the unraveling. It's the unraveling. Undoes all the joy that could be. Wanna have fun, wanna shine like the sun. I wanna be the one that you wanna see. Wanna knit you a sweater, wanna write you love letter, wanna make you feel better, wanna make you feel free. Ooh, wanna make you feel free, wanna make you feel free.
Joni Mitchell, you recognize her, huh?
Wonder why, when will it, when will I be swimming in a murky pool, wallowing in the mire? Well, a bitter wind was howling, your heart's on fire. Ask the law of the universe to give me this time.
Well, I wandered round in circles, in and out of the mud.
I know I didn't get here by sheer dumb luck.
Well, the mothership
is circling, calling me back home. In my dreams and out and clear, it won't leave me alone. Somewhere a newspaper headline read, 2 shot, 3 left for dead. At first police thought a robbery, but it was suicide instead. Note they found at the scene of the crime, soaked in the tears she'd shed. It said, I can't stop these raging voices in my head. It's not a simple feat to grab a bull by the horns. Things can change at speed of light when thought transforms. More intention, angry voices in my head. Easier it gets to be swallowed up by fear and dread. She could have woven parachute instead out of everything broken, tricked the voices in her head. When I think that I'm broken, owned by my fears, gonna weave me a parachute and steer clear. She could have woven parachute instead out of everything broken, tricked the voices in her head. When I think that I'm broken, owned by my fears, gonna weave me a parachute and steer clear. Gonna weave me a parachute and steer clear. Gonna weave me a parachute and
Thank you. My friend Greg Brown wrote this song, if I can remember how to play it. It's also a song that's on an album called Going Driftless, which is an artist tribute to Greg Brown. We also have some back there on the table. Years ago, I was involved in playing a song from Greg Brown, adding it to this sampler called Going Driftless, and it's an attempt, and a good one, to gain some funds for the breast cancer funds. The breast cancer fund is one that's looking for the cause and the cure, not just the cure. So all the royalties from that album go toward this incredible, impressive fund. And Sean Colvin did this song, although I was going to do it, and told him so, and he was going, no, you got to do something more recent than that. And in the meantime, then he sent me about half a dozen CDs, and I got a chance to preview those and pick a different tune, but this is the song I wanted to play.
lights on in the middle of the night. There's a sick little child around. Oh, Mama said, Papa, don't you worry, I think the fever's coming down. Oh, I know, just a cold or it's just the flu, but I say a little prayer, say a little prayer for you. Say a little prayer, say a little prayer for you. Oh, let her get better soon, please do. Put Aretha Franklin on. Turn it up real loud in the middle of the night, 'cause it'll do more good than any medicine to make her feel alright. I know, just the cold or it's just the flu, but I say a little prayer, say a little prayer for you. Oh, say a little prayer, say a little prayer for you. Oh, let her get better soon, please do. 'Cause Mama's walking with her, and Papa's walking with you. Up and down the hallway, looking out the window. Well, the city lights are flashing. When you're sick, you look so tiny. I'm gonna put you in my pocket, take you down to where it's warmer, where I'll throw you in the ocean. And when you feel all better, you will swim back to me. Oh, I know, just a cold or it's just a flu, but I say a little prayer, say a little prayer for you. Oh, say a little prayer, say a little prayer for you. Oh, let her get better soon, please do. I'm gonna put you in my pocket, take you down to where it's warmer, and I'll throw you in the ocean. Well, you'll turn into a dolphin, and when you feel all better, you will swim back to me. Oh, I know, just the cold or it's just the flu, and I say a little prayer, say a little prayer for you. Oh, say a little prayer, say a little prayer for you. Oh, let her get better soon, please do. Oh, let her get better, let her sister get better too. Oh, let her get better so I can get better too. Thank you. Though I've tried before to tell him of the feelings I have for him,
down in my heart. Every time that I come near him, I just lose my nerve like I've done from the start. Every little thing he does is magic. Everything he does just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for him goes on. Do I have to tell the story of the 1,000 rainy days since we first met? It's a big enough umbrella, but it's always me who ends up getting wet. Every little thing he does is magic. Everything he does just turns me on. Tragic. Now I know my love for him goes on and on and on. I recall calling him up 1,000 times a day, asking if he'll marry me in some old-fashioned way. But my silent fears have tripped me long before I reach the phone, long before my tongue can trip me. Must I always be alone? Every little thing he does is magic. Everything he does just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for him goes on. Every little thing he does is magic. Everything he does just turns me on. Even though my life before was magic, now I know my love for him goes on and on and on. Must I always be alone? Every little thing he does is magic. Everything he does just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for him goes on. Every little thing he does is magic. Everything he does just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for him goes on and on and on and on and on.
Thank you, thank you. I had a friend years ago who brought me a trout. He'd been out fishing and it had been in the cooler a day or so, and he brought it to me and he said, "Eat this up. This is a wonderful fish." And he left town, and I had a gig that night, and I forgot about it the next day. And the next day, I opened up that refrigerator. I liked the refrigerator better than the way it smelled when I opened it. And it wasn't that great of a refrigerator. But I'll tell you what, it's true what they say about fish and friends, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like 3 days, and that's it. That's it. And I crossed the line. And so I took this fish outside. I lived back in the woods at that point. I still do, but this was still a quarter of a mile off the road. And me and a dog and a couple of cats and my kids and all that, you know. I took it out, laid it in the yard, thought somebody would appreciate this no matter what condition. I was keeping my dog inside that day. But in the evening, after I, you know, kind of kicked all the lights off and went to bed, I had drifted off, and I woke up to this scratching sound around my house and this funny kind of scary stuff. And, you know, in a half sleep,
state, head of household, like I was a single mom, I raced for the door. And I'm like at the front door going, yeah, wait, what am I doing? Wait a minute, let's think this over. So I took my hand off the doorknob and I'm going, okay, first of all, I know that I don't have a yard light. Second of all, I don't know what that is. Third of all, no flashlight. Why am I going out there? Just go back to bed and let it do its thing, whatever it is. So I had some pretty vivid dreams that night, which kind of provoked this song. But when I got up in the morning, I did not find the fish, one. Did find paw prints that were magnificent, 2 different sizes of them. So they were traveling in a pair. And I did see what was left of my compost pile scattered probably 20 to 25 feet, just like a back end had kicked up the dirt and tossed it. I thought, well, that was a wise choice to go back to bed. I didn't know what that was. I'm thinking cougar, but it's hard to sing cougar. So I made it a little smaller animal. So this is my fish song. Long story. Another true story, though. I know you're there, just beyond the light. You and your shadow stalking by night. I know you're near, I feel you while I sleep. Circle my shelter, enter my dreams. Coyote howl at the moon. I feel the cold, steam while I breathe. Stars in the branches, bones rattle trees. Beat of your heart is the beat of my heart. Wood-wise and savvy, glutted or starved. Coyote howl at the moon. 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 Secret union, sacred passions, sent in a circle and cross my own path. Sacred union, secret passions, sent in a circle and cross my own path. Coyote howl at the moon. Coyote howl at the moon. Beyond my fears will lie an aching bone, drawn out of my shadows, drawn out of my cold. Into the air I will raise my call, mingle the noises song.
Coyote howl at the moon. Coyote howl at the moon. Coyote howl at the moon. Times are tough up here in Michigan. Folks are moving out of fishing. Joke was funny when it began. Last one to leave, turn out the lights, my friend. They're closing factories and the jobs are sparse. When they let Grandpa go, it broke his heart. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na. Well, he watched all his buddies go, so it was hard to take it personal. Still, he was hoping for retirement. All he got was this new TV set, 4 channels and these rabbit ears. But I guess he owned it free and clear. Still, he was hoping for a watch and chain, or a little bit of pocket change. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Sha-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na. Come down from your throne and leave your body alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting here so long. Somebody holds the key. Well, I'm near the end and just ain't got the time. And I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Come down on your own and leave your body alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting here so long. Somebody holds a key. Well, I'm near the end and just ain't got the time. And I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Well, I'm near the end and just ain't got the time. And I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Well, I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. And I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. And if it's bad, don't let it get you down. You can take it. And if it's sad, don't let them see you cry. You can make it. Hold your head up, woman, hold your head up. Woman, hold your head up. Woman, hold your head high. Hold your head up. Woman, hold your head up. Woman, hold your head up. Woman, hold your head high.
that hit me wrong, that hit me hard. And I took it like a snot-nosed kid in a schoolyard. Hey, what you mean by that? Don't you dare walk away. Stop right there, I got more than a few things I'd like to say. Yeah, it's been building up day after day. Things I can't seem to forgive, they're getting in my way. Yeah, I'd like to clear the slate, wanna feel brand new. I'm not sure if I'll feel better if I tell you. Holding in emotion as I wrestle in a hurricane. Rivers overflowing, swollen by the pounding rain. Whirlwind unfolding, rip the earth beneath my feet. Hurricanes unloading, knock me down to my knees. All these angry words that wanna fly out of my mouth get caught up in my conscience. On the chance I misinterpreted what you meant to say, I should bite my tongue. Long ago, some righteous wind carried a seed. They're rooted deep in my soul. Rising through this turbulence, stripping away all the bitter mold. And I hear it say, find someone to be grateful for, a reason to be thankful. Find someone to be grateful for, you leap right over this hole in the ground. Find someone to be grateful for, reason to be thankful. Find someone to be grateful for, you leap right over this hole in the ground. All these angry words wanna fly out of my mouth, get caught up in my conscience. On the chance I misinterpreted what you meant to say, I should bite my tongue. Long ago, some righteous wind carried a seed. They're rooted deep in my soul. Rising through this turbulence, stripping away all this bitter mold. And I hear it say, find someone to be grateful for, to be thankful. Find someone to be grateful for, you leap right over this hole in the ground. Find someone to be grateful for, reason to be thankful. Find someone to be grateful for, leave a little something along the way. It does feel good, you know, like this is my spring song. Oh, the snow is gone. Is spring finally here? It's been a while since I've seen your smile. Was it sometime last year? Winter fell so hard.
when you left. You said you'd be home when the grass was grown in the spring. Finally here, I think I've got spring fever. It happens every year. Not if it's not spring fever, it's wishing you were here. How the sun's been glowing the past week or two, then lo and behold, the air's turning cold again. Guess spring's not quite here. I think I've got spring fever. It happens every year. And if it's not spring fever, it's wishing you were here. How the sun's been glowing past week or two, then lo and behold, the air's turning cold again. Guess spring's not quite here. Lo and behold, the air's turning cold again. Spring fever struck twice this year. Or more. Thank you. Thank you. This song I wrote just recently. Another one of those horoscope fortune cookie tunes. And also dedicated to this long and enduring winter that we had. Is anybody else close to weeping at that one? I was reduced. Please make it stop. And the best one I saw on Facebook was that, did you see the snowman laying on the porch? Little carrot nose, and this guy's got a stick and he's driving it through his heart. Now that's humor. Talk about bringing your inner feelings to life, and it's going, die, winter, die. That was necessary, even for diehard Michiganders. He deserved it. I'm not waiting for him to melt. On days like this, when I'm feeling hazy, worn out and frazzled, think I'm going crazy, striking out at every turn, and I let me drift, and I watch me burn, and I slide further in to nowhere. But you lift me up
and you hold me close, dust me off, wipe my nose, slap my back, give me a hug, tie my shoes, give me a shove. You are calling me back from nowhere. You say there's a light across the river, there's a sun above these clouds, there's a spring beyond this winter, and a summer and a fall. Sun still rises every morning, and the moon's still spinning round. And I still love you, baby, so get your chin up off the ground. 'Cause we are made of earth and stars. We can live on noodles and air, tea and orange peels, and we are stronger than steel. No matter how, no matter how cards fall. 'Cause you took me up and you dust me off, and you wipe my nose, give me a shove, slap my back, give me a hug, tie my shoes, give me a shove. You are calling me back from nowhere. You say there's a light across the river, there's a sun above these clouds, there's a spring beyond this winter, and a summer and a fall. Sun still rises every morning, and the moon's still spinning round. And I still love you, baby, so get your chin up off the ground. 'Cause we are made of earth and stars. We can live on noodles and air, tea and orange peels, and we are stronger than steel. No matter how, no matter how, yeah, we are stronger than steel. No matter how, no matter how the cards fall.
This is a song called Hey Baby Hey. And I was also able to, thank you Red House Records, was able to put this on an album called On a Kick a Hole in the Sky. And in that particular rendition, we have there's this little extra piece that they didn't put on the Red House part. It's kind of fun, it's a little accordion thing. So in case you're curious, as I am, and I have peaked that, get that album and imagine this.
Sea was rolling in slate gray, looked at you and I looked away. I was crying 'cause I was happy. Didn't want you to see I was afraid of such mystery and I'm losing, so afraid of losing. Later on a balcony we had a good talk and we felt free. I was coming to you from far away. The light was dim but you showed me the way, and In your arms, all I could say is, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey. Heart was torn, I'd made up my mind to keep to myself and just be kind and need nothing, just need nothing. Love my folks, my kids, my friends, and try to make it on through to the end. No more suffering over loving. Get to me like old-time religion did in my heart when I was a kid. Sweet gospel music to my ears, you know, how to ease all my fears. And from my heart to yours, all I could say was, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey. As we go on through the deal, I know that we won't always feel real wonderful, 'cause life ain't like that. But I want to stay right by your side, check out the view, enjoy the ride together with all our loved ones. I want to plant a little garden with you now, take care of a piece of the earth somehow, and tend it when we're old and gray, and try to straighten up and say, well, I'm so glad to see you today. Hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey.
Thank you all so much. Thank you very much, Rebecca. Thank you to Circle for the Arts for providing such a wonderful venue, and all of you that stayed here and pushed chairs around. Thank you.
Yeah, this song is called We Crave Love. I wake up to the shadows, pounding, knocking, scratching at my door. They want to meet my lover, the one I keep my secrets for. I don't know much, I only know a little bit more. But each time you love, the stakes are higher than before. We make mistakes so blindly under the veil that we call love. And I don't know why we have a need to be accepted. We need as much as we need blood. And I don't know why. I think it's 'cause we crave love. She wakes up to the sunrise. Birds beckon her to come outside. She lives in a world much different than mine, where to be safe you don't have to hide. We make mistakes so blindly under the veil that we call love. And I don't know why we have need to be accepted. We need much as we need blood. And I don't know why. I think it's 'cause we crave love. And I don't know why. 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 We make mistakes so blindly under the veil that we call love. And I don't know why we have a need to be accepted. We need just much as we need blood. And I don't know why. I think it's 'cause we crave love. Thank you. This is kind of like the first song I really started singing with. It's called Find Your Own Way Home. I find, I'm constantly seeking how to live without cooling or heating in the this little hovel we call home. Oh no, this ain't my home. I think that you're starting to make me sick. My friends tell me that I am whipped. I can see now that they were right, but I held on all in spite. Find your own way home. Better off alone. I feel like I'm always trapped, like held at gunpoint or threatened by anthrax. I make jokes just to hide the pain, but you already think I'm lame. I know, I gotta get out of here. I'm sorry for the way this ended, dear. Now I walk this road alone. You gotta find your way home. Find your own way home. Home, home. Better off alone. Home, home. Find your own way home. Home, home. Better off alone. I weep at the sound of your voice, even though this was my choice. I know that this is gonna take time, but in the end I feel just fine. I sing so I can deal. It's my own way to heal. And now I find myself alone. It's a long way. I'm constantly seeking how to live without cooling or heating in this little hovel we call home. Oh no, this ain't my home. Home, home. Find your own way home. Home.